Hey, I'm here at the box tent at Sea Otter. I've got Harrison from Box. You're actually one of the engineers, right?
Yes, yeah,
Cool.
Part of our team that's put a lot of this stuff together.
Sweet. It's pretty fun for us to get to talk to a different person than sales team sometimes, so appreciate your time. Yeah. But run us through what you guys are showing to here. It's like a whole bunch of product that's unreleased, right?
Yes, yeah, so nothing's currently out, but everything is past our testing phases, and we're working on production right now, so we're expecting things later this year. But as far as what we've got going, we have our Gen 2 lineup. We have our Box 2 tier over there and our Box 1 tier over here. We'll get on those, I guess, at some point.
Sweet.
And then we have our downhill setup here and our single speed tensioner over here. So this is our kind of gravity corner, and then this is our full mountain corner.
I'm excited about that tensioner. I think that is an emerging part of the market. A lot of people are interested. But this is like a conversion for a suspension bike to run single speed, probably at the bike park.
Yes, yeah, that's the idea. So it's not just a basic tensioner with a spring system inside. We actually do carry our clutch system over from our derailleurs into the tensioner.
Cool.
So that way, when you are at the bike park hitting jumps, you're not worried about your chain flying off or just slapping around hitting your chainstay a bunch. That can really mess up your whole session. So yeah, we really want to make a robust tensioner that's kind of a high level product.
Yeah, I think it looks great. It's a really unique piece. We can dig more into that, but yeah, awesome. How about talk about the difference between this Gen 2 box drivetrain compared to the Gen 1?
Yeah, so Gen 2 to Gen 1, there's quite a few changes. So Gen 1 was more of a slanted parallelogram. So that really had the opportunity to introduce ghost shifting. So when you're out on rough trails, the whole derailleur can move not just side to side, it can move down and side. So when you hit a big bump, the whole thing wants to move one way or the other. So then when you go to pedal again, all of a sudden you're in a different gear and then it snaps back to where you were. So we wanted to move away from that and make something a little bit more stable. We also had a lot of feedback on how the shifting felt. So it was a little bit heavy in Gen 1. And that was part of our clutch system and just kind of the overall drivetrain. It was our first time around, so we're kind of working through things, and this is just the second revision. Cool. So we really tried to lighten the shift force because people were just saying there's thumb fatigue and things like that, and that was a huge focus. Even for us, we wanted to make sure that it was enjoyable to use. You don't want to cut your ride short because all of a sudden your hand's tired.
Totally. Well, I can imagine that it's a huge lift to just come up with an entire new drivetrain on your own. There's not many other brands out there trying to get into the drivetrain market, so admiral what you guys are doing, and now we're stoked to see it. It's a great looking product, and cool to see some more options.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a small team of us, but it's a lot of effort, and there's a lot of guys that have been behind it, not just me, but some others as well. So we're really excited for this and excited to see it out in the world besides with us and our test riders. So we'd love to see it on other people's bikes here at Sea Otter as well.
Yeah, totally. Well, if you want to try out not one of the mainstream drivetrains, check out the box stuff. It looks really great, and I think you guys have done some great work kind of elevating it to the next level. So keep your eye out for it later this summer.
Great, thank you.